Lulu, good morning. Blessings to you, love bug. All right, are we ready for it? We got this keeps everything. Okay, gotcha. Hang on. I feel great. I just got approved for the apartment. Kiki, good morning. That's amazing. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna sing. Ready? You ready for it? Good morning. Good morning. We slept. I can't even sing it. One more time. Good morning. Good morning. We've slept the whole night through. Good morning to you. All right, guys. Now we can officially commence. Good morning. All right, is Kay upset with me? Special one. Is Kay upset with me? Is Kay upset with me? A little bit, yes, but he's recovering. Procrastination to talk about it. He's hurt a little bit, but he's getting over it. He might be a little pouty about it, but things will be okay. Communicate. As long as you guys communicate, you guys should be okay. Sally, does Kay have real feelings? Miss Sally, does Kay have real feelings? Miss Sally, does Kay have real feelings? Yes, I'm going to say he does. He's kind of impulsive about it and doesn't know how to express them, but yes. Christine for a general. Good morning, Miss Christine. I did not. Nicole, my phone was dead last night. It died like at 8 o'clock. And I forgot to turn it back on. So, no, I did not see it. I did not see it, however. I'll take a look. Are you okay? Hang on. Rob, will Amber and I ever reconcile? Rob, will Amber and I ever reconcile? Christine for general, I got you next. I'm sorry I called you out. Rob, will you guys ever reconcile? And then Christine, I got you. Unfortunately, it does not look like it, love. Grief, loss, greediness, manipulation, suffocating, nagging, and self-doubt. At the moment, I don't think the energy is anywhere near you guys reconciling. Miss Loretta, good morning. Tracy, I appreciate you. Good morning, good morning. I know, I'm sorry, Rob, I'm sorry. I'll follow it up with a hug. Virtual hug, sir. I know, I'm sorry. But that's right now. Energy can change, just, maybe just give it a little time. A little simmer a little bit. I got you, Nicole. Don't you worry. I texted Steph yesterday. I got you. All right, Christine, sweetheart. Miss Christine for a general. Miss Christine. Girlfriend, balance. Balance is coming, releasing limiting beliefs and pouring into yourself creative new opportunities. Stop letting others hold you back. And if you need to go do something, start it sooner rather than later. Miss Yvette, will I be getting my money for the house when taxes soon? Will I be getting my money for the house taxes soon? It does look like you will be, yes. Money coming in, but you can't spend it. You know what your money is there for. Make sure you spend it accordingly. Will my boyfriend's job be okay? Will my boyfriend's job be okay? Right now, girlfriend, it looks like yes. I don't think he's got anything to worry about. Nicole, will I be a successful entrepreneur? Miss Nicole, will I be a successful entrepreneur? Right now, I think that you have limiting beliefs. If you get out of your own head, get out of your own way, and actually follow your path and what you want to do, yes. Make sure you have a plan, a thought-through plan, but yes, you will. Don't get in your own way. Self-doubt out the window. You got this. Kim, does Nolan miss me? Miss Kim. Does Nolan miss me? Miss Kim. Unfortunately, I'm going to say I don't think so, friend. Emotional loss, carelessness, resistant to change, picked up his toys, walked away. I think everything is kind of I think the things that are done are supposed to be done at the moment. Miss Jackie, will Julio, excuse me, will Julio or get in trouble, or will I leave the house first? Who's leaving first? Leaving looks like it's first. Travel's first, and it's because it's a chosen travel. It's talked about, it's planned, it's something that is in the, not in the works, but I think leaving is going to be before the other. All right, Miss Jackie, I think you leaving is going to be first before Julio. Does Alex have real feelings for me? Does Alex have real feelings for me? Does Alex have real feelings for me? He does, yes. Yeah, but he fights himself for it. But yeah, he likes you. Vicky, should I break up with Jesse? Miss Vicky, should I break up with Jesse? Vicky, should I break up with Jesse? I mean, I think that you get more frustrated with him than without him. And I think that the frustration is like a real frustration. So I would say if you guys can't get along, then yeah, what else is the point? Miss K, will my boyfriend handle... Where did it go? Guys, these are going so fast. Will my boyfriend handle my bold... Can my boyfriend handle my bold nature? Can my boyfriend handle my bold nature? That's a very interesting question. Being bold-natured, girlfriend, and being a jerk can sometimes be two different things. I like your bold nature. I feel that is you live authentically. So that in itself is amazing. However, what are your two zodiac signs? I think that down the line, the bold nature, just like I kind of said, might look a little bit like selfishness, and it might lead to it may lead to relationship problems. So make sure that bold nature of yours is always done with intent and with love. And with that, girlfriend, good luck is on the table. But make sure that you guys are on the same page. That's it. That's all. Ma'am, you're on point. My mom reached out to me last Saturday, like you told me. Fuck yeah, Miss Erica. That's amazing. We've been going through this one. Not we. Girl, not we. You. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thank you for letting me know. That's a double yes. Pat myself on the back because it's a good read. But girl, I'm glad that she reached out. I hope the conversation went well and all the things that we talked about. That's amazing. Teresa, will I be successful if I go on TikTok? Will I be successful if I go on the TikTok's box batter? TikTok box batter. Will I be successful if I go on TikTok? Nana, good morning. I'm going to say yes, money coming in, because you really want to do it. Yes. Miss Persephone, should I take up the new job for my current one? Should I take up the new job for my current one? Should I take up the new job for my current one? If your current job is blocking your money and they're not playing well, then yes, go ahead and take up the new one. Take actions to do what's better for yourself. If this new job looks better, more money, better hours, or whatever it is, do what you need to do for yourself. Now, with that said, I get that you like your company and that everything, you know, all the things. However, if this new job is going to be better and pay you more, then go for it. Do what you got to do for yourself. Devin, should I ask Michael what he wants from me? Yes. Without hesitation. All cards. Autumn, I see you. Girl, ask. Ask what he wants because I think he'll show up. He can't read your mind. Fairness, justice is also on the table. The best thing to do is tell him what you want so he can actually give it to you. The worst thing you can do is expect somebody to know everything about you and not tell them a thing. Ooh, girl, he should have done this and that. Well, did you ask him? Does he know that's what you like? Stephanie, will I date Tali romantically? Will I date Tali romantically? You guys, thank you for the love. Come on in, tap the screen, share the live for me, por favor. Will I date? Eventually, yes, but watch out because I think there's a bit of greediness and selfishness around the situation. I don't know if that's more you or him, but hope and optimism is on the table. So I do think that you guys are going to date. Yes. Kate, is Chris done with me? Miss Kate, is Chris done with me? Rapid change, walking away, trying to find himself. I'm going to say yes to that. MG, is Jeremy planning on leaving Missy anytime soon? The wrong Missy. Is Jeremy planning on leaving Missy anytime soon? He's unreliable, so he's a wild card. I'm going to say yes. Emotional loss, cold, abusive, lack of control. He does what he wants when he wants. I don't see him really staying for anyone, really. Think about for all reasons. Yes. Guys, if you want to get on my list, it is open. $7.77 to jump the line. $14.14 for a mini read, which consists of both cards. I'm sorry, both decks. And $33.33 for a year's spread. Both are open, guys, but free yes or no questions. Please drop them in the comments. Tap the screen, share the live. You know what it does for your girl. I appreciate you guys. Miss Priscilla, will John reach out? Oh, it goes so fast. It goes so fast. Will John reach out soon? I think he's mad. Miss Priscilla, will John reach out soon? I think he's mad. I see you, love bug. He will not. I'm going to say more delays and frustration, boredom and detached. Now, will he reach out eventually? Yes. He'll get over it. But right now, he's a pouty boy. And cyclical cycles, he'll come back around. He'll reach back out. Miss Courtney, good morning. Star, General, Star, I got you. We'll talk. Star, my darling, we will talk, but I got you. You know what I'm talking about. Miss Star. Intuition is peaking, girlfriend. Freedom and openness. You guys are no longer going to feel stuck, and the world card at your feet. Things are going to be okay. Things are getting better. Things are moving in the right direction. All right, my love. You were right. I've heard from my... You were right. I heard from my husband. But did he call? Was he able to call you? Miss Court for a General. Was he able to call you, Star? Court for a General. He was. Awesome. Okay. Good. Good, 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 good. Miss Court. Girls, sit down somewhere. This is my girl sit down somewhere's card. If you're getting a little antsy, don't worry. Balance is coming. All right. We're releasing fear and limiting beliefs. I don't think this has anything to do with Mr. Man, but I do think that has something to do with just you overall. Kind of finding yourself, pouring into yourself, and things kind of changing in a positive direction. Positive direction. Will I get a good paying job? What is it? I think it's like very soon. Mags, will I get a good paying job soon? Will I get a good paying job soon, Miss Mags? Will I get a good paying job soon? I'm going to say yes, my darling. Being brought back to life, sunshine, new beginnings. All right? General for job. Just general for a job, sweetheart. Fair and approachable girlfriend. I think something is going to be coming in soon. Miss Helen, is Amelia wondering why I'm going on in surgery? Is Amelia wondering about the surgery? Is he wondering about the surgery? He is, yes. He is wondering. All right, guys. We have a few people on the list. Tilly, sweetheart, this is for you. Will Xavier call or text me today? Is he cheating? Tilly, will... Miss Court, yes, she does. Will Xavier call or text me today? Is he cheating? Will he call or text? Is he cheating? I do think there are relationship problems on the table. I don't think that he's gonna... I don't think you're going to hear from him today. I do feel that there were relationship problems on the table. However, I don't think that he's cheating. I think that he's insecure about some things, and there is some anxiety maybe around the relationship, but I don't think that he's out doing the most with anybody. Excuse me. Nor do I think he's going to call today. All right, so I'm going to say no to both. He might not be the most. I mean, you guys may not be in a committed let me watch what I say. He might be trying to figure out what he wants to do in the relationship, but I don't think he's pursuing another one. That's the best way I can say it. Me and Jay, anything. This is for Miss Barbara. Miss Barbara, for you and Jay, are you guys in a relationship, situationship, friends, talking, old love interests? Miss Barbara, who is Jay to you right now? Got you. Have you guys been communicating recently? Talking. Recently, have you guys been talking? Has communication picked back up? Not in the last 3 weeks. Okay. All right. Okay, question. Was he an ex? Came back, you guys got kind of hot and heavy, and then he went away again? Did he try to come back around, or did you guys like try it one more time and it didn't work out? Like yeah, it's unfortunately, I think that whole pattern is going to came back with his dog. Oh God. I was gonna say I think he's gonna come back around again. Doesn't know what to do, heartbroken. Very fast moving, like communication. But again, communication is on the table, and I think that you do make him feel like home. Reconciliation is on the table. However, he is not going to be a reliable person. Forward movement is here as well, but he is a two-faced individual, meaning I don't think he knows what he wants or how to get it. So if he does come back around, he's probably going to leave again because he doesn't know what he wants or how to get it. He's going to try to hope you can make him feel better or heal his wounds or help him figure out what he wants as a man, and you can't do that. He's going to have to figure that shit out on his own. At least have an inkling of what he wants. You know what I mean. Not that women cannot help men become great or vice versa. But you got to at least know where you want to go. Miss Arlette, sweetheart. I am married but separated. Is my marriage over? If not, do we just need time? He doesn't talk or text me at all. I'm in a marriage but separated. Is my marriage over? If not, do we just need time? Okay. Who left? Who left the situation? Did you walk away or did he walk away? I have a feeling that you still want it. He left, but I don't know. I want to make sure. He walked away. Okay. I think everything that's going on for you guys right now is a temporary situation. The fact that he doesn't talk or text at all, obviously we need communication for anything to work. That's my communication. Everybody knows, right? You guys aren't having any of it. So how are you guys going to fix a marriage if you guys can't even have a discussion with each other? With that said, I don't think that all the love is out of the door either. It's a temporary struggle. There is definitely some procrastination and indecisions. However, I don't think that it's out the window, kind, loving. There are obstacles, but he can be. Give it some more time. How long has it been since you guys have been separated? I think like 7. I'm saying 7 months. Around 7 months is where my intuition guesstimation would be. Girl, she said 1 month. All right. Yeah, give it time. He's coming back around. It's been a month. Everybody's a bit pouty. there's still lots of room left. It's not been a very long time. However, there is not going to be any reconciliation if you guys cannot communicate. So within the next 30 days, you have to figure out what that level of communication is going to look like so you guys can start healing this situation. You being married and not speaking is not an option. The fact that you guys are separated in and of itself is like, all right, cool, but now what? Then now what has to be done, and it can only be done through communication. You got to get him on the phone, girlfriend. 30 days. You got 30 more days to talk to me. You have, as my husband, 60 days of no communication is enough. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. We are adults. We should be able to communicate. If this is not what you want, then you need to tell me that like a man so I can then move on with my life and do what's necessary for me. Stop this bullshit. Grow a pair and get the fuck out. What are we doing? Now, it's been a month, so I don't think I'd come that hard, but I'd be that upset if somebody just walked away from me. I'd be like, no. You get 30 days to figure your shit out. You can pout. We're married. I'll give everybody room for pouting. But my God, let's grow up and let's have a talk about this. This is real life situations and shit. What are we doing? Miss Amber, sweetheart, this one is for you, Miss Amber. Our family cat has gone missing last night. Oh, any help finding him, please? I'm not the, oh, friend. I am not the animal finder. Turtle. Girl. I'm trying. I want to try. Guys, clearly I'm not right this morning. My allergies are on fire. Pollen season is coming. Anybody knows about pollen season? Anybody knows about pollen season? It's a killer. I think that the kitty is fine. Got away. I don't think anything bad has happened. I think that he will come back home. As far as finding him, friend, I don't ask me to do that, but I do think he's okay. All hearts on the table. I just think that he'll be back. I think he'll be back sooner rather than later. Pollen allergies are definitely not my friend. My goodness gracious. But Miss Amber, any help? Girlfriend, I'm not sure if I can help in finding him, but I do think that he is okay. And he's safe, at least. All right? All right, girlfriend. Miss Mariah, this one is for you. Mariah, sweetheart, this is for you. So put the cat litter box outside the scent. Put the cat litter box outside the scent will help attract them back. That's Sarah. That's awesome. I did not know that. For Miss Kitty that's missing, stick the cat litter box outside. Sarah's saying that it helps bring them back. That's great advice. Did not know. Yes, she'll transfer. She will transfer. Building success. It's a bit confusing, but she'll transfer, and I think everything is going to go better. But clinging to the past will be released. Even though girl, it's going to be transferred. Yes, I do see it going in your favor and things coming closer to you, so you're not dealing with the most. I don't think it's going to be very hard to get it to where you're at right now. So yeah, yes, I think she's going to do her best to get it done. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Guys, I need a minute. Please give me just a second, okay? Just a moment. All right. You guys hear me okay? Okay. I appreciate it. Sorry. All right, Miss Kelly, you are up next. Miss Kelly, will Andres and I reconcile and get our marriage back together? Miss Kelly, will we reconcile and get our marriage back together? Oh, Miss Lori, absolutely. You need Puffs and Vicks. I do. I do. I was okay the other day. I'm telling you, it's whatever is growing. We want everything to grow. It's spring. I'm here for the growing season, but oh my goodness gracious. It is killing me this summer, or this spring. Will we reconcile and get our marriage back? Will we reconcile and get our marriage back? I do. Been using it. Lord of Dine, got them. They're my best friends. Simply's dropping the knowledge. Yes, ma'am. Sweetheart, your marriage will get back together. Reconciliation is on the table right now. You guys are a bit overloaded with stress. I have 3 kings on the table, all right? Successful, good-hearted. Now, while he's self-centered, I do think he's going to show up for you, okay? Take action. Make sure that you guys are... What are you guys going to do? Communicate? Communication. Make sure that you guys communicate with each other, okay? But will you guys reconcile and will the marriage come back together? I see that, yes. Fight for what you guys want. Right now, there's a little bit of there's little movement, but if you guys can get all the noise from out of your head and focus on the 2 of you again, I think reconciliation can take place. Okay. All right. Is my marriage over? This one is for Miss Maria. Is my marriage over, Miss Maria? Is my marriage over? Miss Maria, is my marriage over? I'm going to say not yet. Reconciliation's here. There's still love on the table. Not just yet. There is still a little bit of fight. May I have a card? This is for Miss Andrea for a card. Miss Andrea for a card. Miss Andrea for a card. Girlfriend, Empress card is on the table. Abundance, nurturing, growth, femininity, beauty, attraction. Something good is coming your way. Or if you feel that something needs to be loved on, taken care of, nurtured a little bit, that is all you to do. All right? All for you to do. I hope you know what I'm trying to say. Franza, did H message because he wants to keep tabs? Did he message me because he wants to know where I'm at? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Lots of selfishness. Where are you? What are you doing? Because the fear and anxiety of not knowing is not good for him, which, yeah. Gabrielle, will Andre get in contact with me, Miss Gabrielle? Will Andre get in contact with me, Miss Gabrielle? Will Andre get in contact? She said, I thought so. No, not today, lovey. I do not think he's going to try to reach out today. Hannah, does James think of me? Does James think of me, Miss Hannah? Does James think of me? He does, yes. Olivia, will Jacob start a conversation with me this week? Will Jacob start a conversation? Yes, he will. He'll be the one to reach out first. Kim, will I get the job soon, please? And thank you, Miss Kim, for the position. Miss Kim for the position. Miss Kim for the position. They might give you, it might be a little while before you hear. It might be a little like resistant to change. I think it's going to be a while before you hear, but yes, you're going to get the job. Yes, yes, yes. All right, guys, we got a mini. Annabelle, this is for you. Upcoming trip to Florida. Will it help with my reconciliation? Miss Annabelle. Upcoming trip to Florida, and will it help with the reconciliation? Carmen, my darling. Good morning. Hope all is well with you, sweetheart. I think it will help with the reconciliation. I think right now you guys feel stuck because you guys are kind of away from each other. Leaving home, going to figure stuff out is going to help clarify some things. Victory is yours. Be sensitive to the situation. Everybody's going through some things. So watch your emotions. Watch. Cooler heads will prevail. Both ancestors are on the table. I think that I appreciate you. I think that you guys know what you want as far as together. It's just figuring it out. Like, yeah, so the reconciliation I think is going to help out the whole point. Options are going to be there, but I think it's going to help solidify what you guys both want to see in the future. So yes. Go have fun, enjoy, watch your temper for whatever reason, okay? All right, guys. Miss Tracy, should I reconcile with my ex Dwight? Girlfriend. Then she says, don't say his name. I'm so sorry. I will not repeat it. D. Should I reconcile with D or move on? Got it. What's going on with D today? Okay. Got it. New phone, who this? I got you, girl. She said during retrograde. Yeah, we are still very much in retrograde. Mercury is still very much messing with all of us. If you guys feel that you can't seemingly get it together, you're not alone. Thank you very much. Hot? Yeah. Gotcha. Thank you, babe. I think if you try to reconcile, Venus is in retrograde as well. Believe what you see in your relationship. Venus is focusing on truth, forcing out truths. Yeah. And that's what yeah. So should you reconcile? So yeah, I think reconciliation is on the table, but I don't think that he's going to change much. And like, if you reconcile, things aren't going to get any different. That's all. I think that things are going to remain the same, that it's not going to be any better or any more magical or, oh, girl, I gave him time to change or lean into something. Basically what she said, he is not going to see him for who he is. The person isn't going to change. But can you reconcile? Yes. Because I think that they always come back around with you. I think that you guys have a good, like, not even good, because it's not good to have a cyclical pattern, but yes to that. Reconciliation. All right, girlfriend? Just watch who you choose to build a home with, you know? Make sure that it's somebody that you can definitely live inside those four walls with. Miss Halma, Queen of Hearts, is VJ. Will VJ respond to my message? Will things improve between us? Will he respond and will things improve? Will things respond and will he will he respond and will things improve? Will he respond and will things improve? He's not going to respond for a while, no. He's still hurt. Betrayal, loss, hurt, leaving the home, trying to figure out what he wants to do. Unfortunately, I think he's really trying to figure out what he wants. So if you don't hear from him right away, it's because he's trying to get a handle on himself. So will he respond? It might take a little while. And will things improve? That's a 50-50, friend. It depends on what direction he wants to go. Two people to be in a relationship, and unfortunately, I don't know if he knows what he wants yet, and that's the problem. Did you get the message, love bug? I think it's going to be a little while before he responds, and as far as things are improving, it depends on which way he wants to go. Okay. Miss Martha, sweetheart, this one is for you, Miss Martha. Clarity on my love life. Letting go of previous partners or allowing a new partner to enter. Do I let go or do I allow new? Miss Martha, what's your zodiac sign, my love? Please. Okay. New love should come in, friend. New love. Morning, Tiff. Terrence, you're a Cancer. I see you. You should let new love in. I think if you let old love in, postponements and indecisions will kind of creep up, and it's not going to go very well for you. Lack of long-term planning. So people that have been in the past, have been in the picture in the past, I don't know, think if the big picture is really there. I am stiffy, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm very much trying not to be disgusting with it. So let new love in, all right? Find out what you want and why you want it. Let your options come to you so you can have a happy home. I think if you go backwards and go back to old options, it's not going to work out the best. Postponements, delays. Work hard to find something new. All right, love? All right. Will I be attending a work conference all next week? Haven't heard. Am I attending the work conference all next week? Miss Martha, you are more than welcome. Will I be attending the work conference all next week? Will I be attending the conference all next week? Marlene, hello, hello. Girl, I don't think you're going, no. Fragile boundaries, hurried chaos, and discouragement, temporary struggles. I do not think that you'll be going. Ashley, Anthony, is this a long-term relationship? Anthony and Ashley, Anthony, is it long-term? Ashley, Anthony, is it long-term? No. Cold, abusive, dilute, like living in la la land, leaving home, feeling betrayed. Girlfriend, if these are any type of feelings, take it. If not, kick it to the side. Jess, why is he lying? Miss Jessica, why is he lying? Jessica, why is he lying? Because temporary struggles, doesn't know what he wants, expecting to go elsewhere, and doesn't communicate very well. He lies because he can, and he can get away with it. I'm so sorry, but I missed what you said. You kept freezing. VJ is not going to text you right away, and it's going to take a while because he doesn't know what he wants to do. He doesn't know which direction he wants to go in. And to have a man lead a relationship, he needs to know where he wants to go, and he does not. So I don't look for his texts like tomorrow. And I think he'll figure it out. You guys will kind of get at least to a place of communication. But I don't think he wants to be in a relationship at the moment. Okay? Not right now. Should I give up on Graham, Miss Sherry? Should I give up on Graham? Yes. Miss Rhonda, will I see Kevin soon? I have it in months. In contact every day. Will I see him soon? We haven't, but we still talk daily. Miss Rhonda, will I see him soon, Miss Rhonda? Girl, no. Second sight blocked, heartbreak, fast-moving conversation, but not a lot of action. Strength is in reverse, and I don't think it's because you guys don't want to, clearly. You guys are definitely on each other's mind all the time. You guys have great, like you said, talk every day, great communication, but something no, I don't think you guys are going to see each other. Something's sticking there's a sticky situation there, and I'm not exactly sure of what it is, but emotionally he's there. It's not like he's trying to hide something or do anything crazy. All right, Stephanie, sweetheart, why is life so chaotic at the moment? All of it. Well, everything is in retrograde, my love. Can we, Rhonda, you're welcome. Can we chalk it all up to retrograde? No. But yes, I think that everybody's in a bit of state of like, what the fuck to do next, right? Are we coming? Are we going? Who's on my team? Who's not on my team? Why am I feeling self-doubt? Where's the struggle coming from? All the things. Is that somewhat accurate? Oh, and there was had eclipse season. We had a lunar eclipse the other night. There's a lot of big things changing. The official first day of the year was yesterday. There's a lot of huge things coming up, okay? So energy is definitely all around. It's changing. It's changing. Are you good? I'm not glitching. That's my brain glitching.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you need an intermission so you could...
Yeah. Come entertain the people.
Yeah. All right.
I was in the middle of reading. I don't even know what I was saying.
I know. Hello, world. How y'all doing? We're not having technical difficulties. We're having medical difficulties. She and I. Hello. Hi, Lori. Hello, Starlight. I'm good, y'all. Better than her. Playing in the background. Anyway, she's just clearing her nasal passages. All right. Quick dad joke. How do you make an egg roll? You push it. Real quick.
Dad jokes for the one time?
For the one time. Come on now.
Well, you got up too fast. I wasn't ready for you. All right. Sorry. I take my intermissions where I can get them. All right. She's like, get a load of this guy. All right, guys. Sorry, I needed a break.
How do you make an egg?
I heard it. We have our dad jokes 101.
Daddy, boomaye.
All right. But as far as life feeling so chaotic, friend, I don't even think I got you. Shisha, hi, darling. Okay. I was saying it's chaotic because of all the retrogrades, eclipses. A lot is going on just in the universe. A lot of people are feeling it. Big shifts are changing. All the things. I think 4 placements are in retrograde. Yes, that part. All still being felt. However, girlfriend, for you specifically, I think it's a lack of communication with the people closest to you. All right, something is covering your face, covering your eyes. Something's being kept from you. Heartbreak, disorganization, manipulation, lack of communication. I think it's around the people that are closest to you. So if you're feeling very lost and chaotic, maybe take the people. Oh, a little teddy. Take the people that are around you and maybe just sit in quiet for a moment. Sit by yourself for just a second. Figure out how you're feeling without everybody else's emotions around, because right now it's hard enough to connect with ourselves because of what's going on, let alone trying to figure out all of the people around us. All right, if that resonates, girlfriend, just kind of I'm gonna say Homer Simpson into the bushes for a little while. I know it's like, oh, it's in retrograde, girl, what's the problem? But it's real. So just hold some space for that. Everybody's kind of going through it, and I think yeah. But that's why you feel that way. All right. Miss Maria, is he not trying because he feels I will always be around? Is he not trying because he feels I'll always be around? Miss Maria, is he not trying because he feels I'll always be around? Yeah. You show up when he wants you to. You're always there. You're the King of Swords, mental clarity, authority. You're the one that always can hold stuff down. All right, you inspire new beginnings because you always come back around no matter what he says. You traditionally show up for him because, again, you always come back around. He can do whatever he wants, whenever he wants. Why? Because guess what? You always come back around. And when you do come back around, what do you provide for him? A safe, happy, healthy place to land. Yeah, you'll always be there, so he does whatever he wants to do. Girl. My darling. And even if you don't always do it and you give him some slack for it and you fuss at him and nag at him and whatever, you still always let him come back. So at the end of the day, all the fussing and the nagging and all that other whatever it is that you do, he doesn't ever have to suffer not one consequence of his actions. So yeah, he does what he wants when he wants. Miss Samantha, will I get my will I get we'll try this one more time, Miss Samantha. Will I get my pass? Oh, that's why. Well, I passed my exams next week. And is my husband trying to come back home? Am I going to pass? Girl, you're in school and don't have a husband. Hey. Friend. Yes, you're going to get past school. No, your husband is not going to come back home. Now I'm going to give you a hug. Tell you to focus on your exams. Don't focus on what's going on. He's already gone. Okay? Focus on what is in front of you. You got the strength to do it, friend. You have the clarity to do it. And you have the support system to do it. And even if that support system is yourself, you got people rallying you. The exams, enthusiastic thumbs up. The husband, recovering from loss, even though it's there. But the trickery card is on the table, friend. And I don't think that things are... If stuff happens fast, it's going to be... not nice communication. Like, I want, is he trying to come back home? No, I don't think so. And if he was, you guys would be talking about it right now. I don't think the communication is anywhere near him coming back home, unfortunately. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. I'm so sorry. I was struggling this morning. All right, Miss Jessica, sweetheart, this one is for you. Do I need to move on and let him go? Jess, is it my Jess? Don't make me pull. Michelle, no, this is my allergies now. No, I'm rested. I feel better. I can't breathe now. This is the pollen and all the shit in the air for spring. You better take some Benadryl and a nap. Man, my eyes are like watering. I can't see. So, I'm sorry. Jess, you're new? Got you. I wanted to make sure it wasn't a situation. It's the pollen. I'm telling you. Even the farm squad is in here saying that the pollen is bad. If the farm squad is giving me daps on the pollen, then yeah, we know that it's real. Red nose, eyes watering, pollen and shit. Yeah, this is what the self looks like in the springtime. Springtime. All right, I'm doing the most right now. I'm doing the most. I'm so sorry, you guys. All right, Miss Jess, I'm coming back, girl. Circle back, Saki over here. We'll get you. All right. She says I'm gonna antihistamine all year. Oh my god. Usually. So we've changed locations. We moved from the north to the south, and usually my allergies would flare up in the fall when things would start dying, like the molds and stuff used to get me every year. A poem down here. Whew. It's when is it gonna get you? Ooh, it's like a nasty little game. Gotcha. Like son of a bitch, I wasn't expecting it this season. All right, Miss Jess, is he a good person? But does this guy present as a good person, like on the outside? If you were to ask anybody about him, would they say, "Oh, he's a good guy, but he's not a good partner"? Like he doesn't treat you good, but he's good outside of that. So like on paper, this guy is like, "Oh, why? Well, why wouldn't you want to be with this guy?" Like if you were to set him loose and take him out, girls would be like, "Oh yeah, he's a great guy, but he isn't though." Girl, walk away. Walk away. The way that you, if I'm picking up what you're feeling in this relationship, hardship, he keeps you out in the cold. He's not very kind to you. He kind of speaks down to you. He carries himself well, but he's kind of an arrogant ass. If that is kind of what you're going through, impulsiveness is somewhat unreliable, walk away. And not all of those things just to you, not to his friends. His homies can count on him, and they can call, or work or family can call, and he has got their back. But if you need him, well, I'll get to it when I get to it type of energy. If that is what you're feeling in this person, it's time to let him go. I don't think that he's going to be able to show up for you. He shows up for everybody else. Nope. He's giving you half-ass energy. I say no, thank you. All right, Miss Angeline. Angeline, my darling, for a general. Shoot, I feel like I walked away into my reading. Oh, I know, Jess. I'm sorry, girl. If it resonates, girlfriend, I don't think I'm telling you anything that you don't know, all right? It's just time to put on your big girl panties and say, stop taking advantage of me. Thank you so much. You know what I mean? It's way easier said than done. But just see him for who he is, that's all. Guys. Miss girl, did you hear back from the job? Yet? Hello. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to stop now. I say that to say money coming in. I think that you're going to, and I said this last time too, I think that you are going to be hearing from them. More money on the table. Something we all fall for, potentially, them not the reality of who they are. Oh, yes. The picture that I've painted. Guys, to that point, we fall for people we want them to be and not the people that they are. I call that by Ken doll ready, right? You got to take people as they show up. If I cannot take Barbie and Ken doll, it goes both ways. If I cannot take you out of the box right now and play with you and have you show up with emotional intelligence and showing up for yourself and having your shit together to some form or fashion, I don't have time for it. Remember back in the day when you have to cut out a Barbie doll or a Ken doll and you had to cut everything and it took you forever to get that doll out of the box? Nope. I need to be able to take you out and play with you as is, homeboy. I'm not trying to do any type of, I'm not trying to cut nothing. Now, do people who come together, let's say we take each other out of the box, right, and we're moseying on too long, that come together to help each other, make each other better? Yes. But I'm not about to take you out of the box, dress you, feed you, emotionally. I don't have time for all of that. Nobody should be that person's, as an adult, in adult relationships. I'm not talking about when you're kids and you're falling in love and trying to learn life. That's different. I'm talking about in your 30s and 40s, people dating. Ken doll ready. Can I take you out and are you emotionally stable enough and all the other things for me to play with? If not, maybe the next one's for you. I'm not trying to have anybody try to save me, and I'm not trying to save anybody else. Let's save ourselves, and then we can support each other, right? I was going a little left with the analogies, but I'm just saying, my old supervisor reached out yesterday via text to say, hello, Angeline. I'm telling you, Fran. Money's coming in to some form or fashion. Something's going to happen. All right, Miss Rosie. Will Thomas and I reconcile? I'll get off my soapbox. I'm sorry. Will Thomas and I reconcile? Will Thomas and I reconcile? Emotional maturity, lack of control, and intuition. I'm going to say not yet. And unreliable. Let me show you the cards. Unreliable, emotional immaturity, lack of control, and intuition being clouded. Girlfriend, again, what we were just talking about. Did you fall in love with the idea of this person and the actual person and how they show up for you? Check on L's energy. Girlfriend, check on L's energy. Miss Courtney, this is for you. Check on his energy. Check on his energy. Limiting reliefs, he is showing up. Things are a little bit hectic at the moment still. But the love is still there. The emotions are still there. New love, focused, possibilities, right? So nothing is totally off the table, but Same as before. I'm gonna say the same as before, but not all is lost, and it never was. Miss Tracy for a general. Miss Tracy for a general. So I didn't get the job I wanted, even though you said I would. Friend, girl, I'm sorry that you did not get the job. Do not stop. Keep applying, all right? Keep going. Keep going. Keep it up, friend. All right? Keep trying. I wish I could be 100% all of the time. I think I was reading for somebody, guys. Was I don't, I'm sorry. Oh, energy does change too often, unfortunately. Wouldn't it be great if we can, like, set everything and just know exactly how it was all going to turn out? Single mom, it was for you, my darling. General for you. I got you, lovey. Thank you. Thank you. Girl, recovering from heartbreak. If somebody's been around that's been doing you dirty, girl, walk away. Fast moving action, fast moving energy. Tell people what it is, how you feel, and let them know. Be very clear and concise. Fearless, ambitious, driven, lifestyle changes. If something is not playing out right and people are messing with you, say, you know what? I'm not here for it anymore. Thank you so much. I gotta go. I'm taking me and my pony. We got the ponies. Gotta go. Goodbye. Walk away even if you need to walk away. All right. Even though your reads are typically right, often people change their own path, and sometimes they did. That's a good point. That's a good point that I did. That's a good, because yeah, energy always shifts, always for sure. All right. This is for Trap Bay. Sweetheart, this one is for you. Will D and I ever rekindle for the sake of our, the unborn baby? And what does the future hold? Ooh, all right. So we got a baby in the mix. We need to rekindle. Friend. We're bringing little humans into the world. We love little humans. All right. I do think that they can reconcile. Okay. Question. Does D have any other kids, or is this his first one? First. Girl, he's terrified. And I think he's a bit selfish, but he's scared. I do think you guys are going to rekindle. I think the future is going to... Again, am I woo, I see the future? No, that's not what I do. But I can read current energy. And from what I'm showing right now is that he is scared as shit. He's at a loss. He doesn't necessarily know how to handle this. I don't think that this was a planned situation. And I think that he, just like you, are probably really scared. And he does not know how to articulate his feelings. Now, freedom and openness is going to come, I think, the bigger that you get. Nurturing, loving, Queen card is on the table, friend. I do think that as this grows, quite literally, things will make him see the light and bring him back to life. Like you said, it wasn't planned. It was like kind of a pleasant accident, right? So I think right now he's just trying to figure out what the long term looks like, and it scares the shit out of him. So she said, yes, we have the mornings back. Girl, I've been here in the morning. So I do think that you guys are going to come back together. Lover's card is upright on the table. Again, as this family grows, quite literally, I do think he's going to see it, feel it, and not be as scared and kind of step up to the plate. All right, successful man, reliable. Even though you guys are on the right, even though it doesn't seem like it, you guys are on the right track just because of confusion. It's a lot to handle, all right? But happiness and prosperity is on the table. I do think that you guys will end up being okay. Stay positive, stay light. Realize that this is a huge deal. You want to talk about the biggest shift of life changes. Having a child is it. Okay, so give him a little bit of grace. Just a little bit. Not that he shouldn't be giving you grace also. All right. It goes both ways. I'm just saying. It's a big deal. How old are you guys? How old are the two of you? Yes, you started when I'm 30. He just came. Oh, girl. Oh, honey, he's cold. Okay, you're 30. Okay, you're 31. He's 34. He just came home from prison. Friend. That is why he is the way. He's fucking terrified. Girl, he's scared. His whole life is changing and then changing and then changing. Overwhelm. You got to give him a little bit of grace. If that's the case, I'm like, give him a little bit of grace. No, give him a little bit more than a little.
He's younger. She's older.
Yeah, well, still, they're still grown though, in their 30s. I mean, that's
different worlds. How long was it?
Exactly, stuck. Yeah, absolutely. He's terrified. It makes sense. Okay, you got this, friend. Don't worry. Okay, things are gonna work out. Give some grace, and I think that it'll all shake itself out. But that makes sense to the reading of why he's a little hesitant and scared right now. Makes total sense. So I thought the energy of the reading gave that you guys were younger. That's why I was wondering. But because he's been there, he's probably been. That's where I call it preservation. He doesn't know how to emotionally handle it. That makes sense. Miss Margie, sweetheart. Did John reach out to be nosy or genuinely interested or intention? And is it a good day for my numbers? Will be moving into my condo soon. Yes, my level up at work. And will be moving into my condo soon. And my level up at work. I got you, girlfriend. I got you. All right, Miss Margie. Lucky number 7s came out of the thing. I say yes. I say yes to your numbers. I don't think John had good intentions. I think he was being nosy. And I think that everything at work is going to level up. So, John's not a horribly bad guy. I think he's a good guy, but selfishness and self-doubt is why he reached out. I think that he did it more for himself to make sure that you were, I appreciate you guys, that you were, he wanted to make sure that you were where you said you were, or to some form or fashion. It wasn't because he wanted to see how you were doing. He did want to check into some form or fashion. He's a bit resistant to change, so I don't think he's going to show up and be the best, but he does check in. As far as your money is concerned, money coming, you feeling very confident and comfortable in where you're at. Coins coming, hard work will bring money, and very generous. So job, great. As far as moving into, you said you're moving into the condo. I see everything going in the positive direction. I see that he is indecisive and yes to the nosy question. All right. I hope that Erica, girl, I was going to ask you how that went. Well, I don't think, I'm not pulling for you. I'm just going to say this. Do 4 today, Margie. Well, I don't think that you are... Read diligently through her bullshit. Okay? Read diligently through her bullshit. I'm going to say it's a 50-50 to your mom. I do think that you guys... The whole thing. Yes, you want... Watch for the manipulation. Yes, watch for the manipulation. When I pulled the cards, just watch for the manipulation. Well, I do think that it's nothing to, that's why you guys don't talk in the first place, right? Because of the how she is. But I do think that she's trying. She just doesn't know how to give what you are looking for. So give it, it's a 50-50. She doesn't know how to be anything other than. So she's just going to be herself, which is that type of person, unfortunately. But she is trying to make amends with her daughter. Does that make sense? She can't be anything other than her. And that's the fucked up part about it. And I think that some of these things are just going to flesh themselves out as you guys continue the relationship. Sometimes for better, sometimes for worse. But was it to lie specifically? She said, well, yeah, right? Like, if she did not come back with full, then there isn't, I was going to say, if she did not come back with full transparency and love, then I don't think that she's a changed person. And I think you're going to go right back into the cycle that you've been with her. That's all. She tries it her way. And unfortunately, I think her way is very stuck. She is who she is. That will not change. That makes my heart hurt for you, because I think I just realized what you've been going through this entire time. All right. So she said, yep. Yep. Yeah, girl. Okay. Not that I wasn't picking up what you're putting down, but I've been picking up what you're putting down. And just because she tried is not enough for the things that have happened. So if I'm hitting, then you know what to do. You've been doing it your whole life, unfortunately. All right, guys. Yes, I'm off camera because I'm a little, not even second benefit of the doubt, but in her case, definitely more doubt. That part. I don't think that there is any benefit of the doubt anymore. I think she just shows up the person that she is, and that's the, unfortunately, the not so great part about it. All right. Why has Rashad not been reaching out as much? Why is there distance? Is everything okay between us? I'm good on my...
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Struggling.
I know. Maybe
Just hold the cup on these.
actually come step in.
All right.
Miss H, you're up. We're doing another change.
All right. All right, what's going on now? What happened? Hello, Mother. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm here. Another joke? All right, he say, Timmy went to class and his teacher asked him who signed the Declaration of Independence. He goes, I don't know. And she says, you need to show up with a parent tomorrow. The next day, Timmy comes to class with his dad. And again, she calls him in front of the class. Who signed the Declaration of Independence? And again, he goes, I don't know. So the teacher looks at him, looks at the dad looks at the teacher, and then looks at Timmy, and he smacked him and said, if you signed it, tell her. Think about it. Think about it. Like half of y'all gonna get it, half of y'all won't. Ready? All right.
I appreciate you.
They asked.
She said, poor Timmy. All right. It's our comic relief. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you.
You're welcome, my love.
Okay. Why has he not been reaching? Why has Rashad not been reaching out as much? Is everything okay between us? Guys, thank you for my little intermissions. Thank you for my intermissions. She goes, I didn't. Marcella. You didn't get the joke. If it's the joke, it's the signing it. Who signed it? I forgot the setup of the joke. Oh, it's because the dad didn't know who signed it either. That's why. The teachers called the dad in just to talk about the kid not knowing, and the dad didn't know either. All right. Why has Rashad not been reaching out? Why is he being distant? Everything okay between us? Oh, she said exactly. She got it. She got it. I don't know why I'm here explaining it. All right, girlfriend. Does he work a lot? Jerry with love. Does he work a lot? She said no explanation. I know. I don't know why I did it, Lori. I don't know why. Yeah, he's working. Limiting reliefs. I think they got a lot going on with work. A lot with work. Working his butt off, long-term planning. They got him doing all the most because he's trying to secure his job, right? So is everything okay? I'm going to say yes. The nurturing card is there. Being brought back to life is there. And he's being released. Released from like freedom, from bad thoughts, self-acceptance, releasing negative thoughts. I think he's really trying to show up for his job so he can secure his future. I think things are fine between you guys. He's being distant because he doesn't have a lot of time. When he's trying to focus on too many things, sometimes our priorities, and it's not that you're not a priority, but things just get shifted. So if he's trying to grow as a man in his business and in his job, I think that is why he's distant. That's it. That's all. Timing. Just time. Just time. All right? Miss Tanya, will Cam and I be together? Miss Tanya. I'm sorry, Toya. Girl, I don't know why I threw an N in there. Miss Toya, will Cam and I be together? Toya. Yes. Right now you're going through temporary struggles, but if both you guys show up to the kitchen table, new love can happen. I'm going to say yes to that. Miss Emma, is John done with our connection? Thank you. Sometimes I can overthink things. Girl, I got you. I got you. Everybody does. Is John done with our connection? John was overwhelmed by your connection. I don't think he's totally done with it, but he was overwhelmed by it, so he's trying to figure out what he wants to do with it. So no, he's not done. He'll come back around when he decides what he wants to do with it, but then if that's the case, it's like, well, why do you get to be the only one? Why don't you want to have a conversation with me about it? And that would ask me to lead John, why are you so selfish? Why can't you talk to me when things are going bad? Right? Sharina. Is it Sharina? I hope I'm pronouncing that right, girlfriend. What am I not hearing that the universe wants me to know? What am I not hearing? Oh, girl, that's a powerful question. What am I not hearing that the universe wants me to know? I think everybody needs to hear that we just need to put more love out, more positive energy out. I think it's very much like this Ghostbusters type. Remember Ghostbusters 2 when everybody in New York was pissy, and the red and the slime was growing because everybody was so angry and everybody could feel it. I think if everybody could be more positive, that would help. So that's one thing I think the universe wants everybody to know. Put a little more positivity out into the atmosphere. Raise your frequencies so everyone's vibration can feel better. Are you recovering from a heartbreak, a loss? Thank you, thank you. Yes? Hold space for it, but don't get lost in it. The burden was yours to carry for a little while, girlfriend, but it's time to put it down. The hurried chaos has made you, I think... Oh, we had to go really fast, so I got to hold on to it. I can't let it go. It's time to let it go. The emotional loss you're feeling, all the negative parts about it, the nasty, the sludge of it all. So remember, I'm like, put positivity out there, girlfriend? That one was for you, too. Positive. You're recovering and you're doing it okay, but take your own blindfold off. I feel in this very specific situation, you get in your own way with your thoughts about it. Hold space for being upset. But I don't know what I don't know what... Did somebody... was it a breakup? Was it a breakup? Somebody said to focus on the energy that we're shifting into a good timeline. Yes. Yes, I do. I'm very emotional. Yeah, so just hold space for it, but then like, okay, now it's time to be better. And the only reason I'm asking if something was bad or if it was a breakup, because it's the trickery card, the theft, deceit, dishonesty, trickery. If somebody close to you was was nasty, or if a breakup was bad, or a friendship was bad, or whatever, girlfriend, hold space for that. Take your learning lessons from it. But that we weren't together, but he was family. And if they were tricky or deceptive or some type of backstabbing, learn your lessons, be upset about it, but then move on. Know where they keep it, put that feeling, stick it in a little box, stick it on a shelf, and say, you know what? I know exactly where I need to keep you for right now. And that's that. All right, lovey? Don't get lost in the sadness. That's the message. You're more than welcome. All right, Miss Nika, my darling. Miss Nika. Nika, my darling, I'm going to get you. What happened to the plants, Nika? Girlfriend, where are your plants at? I'm starting a whole planting thing. We have a new hobby. It's so cool. Hat burning. Friend. I have to send you pictures. You can actually see it on my IG, the Lazy Witch Co. My question is about the school I found for London. Okay, wonderful. Okay. I was like, where are my plant things? I got a whole plant thing coming. I got we're working on the mulch right now. We're doing all types of things. All right, Fran. Hatbird. I gotta see it. Yeah. Yes. Is it like a is it like a charter school? Is what I'm trying to spit out? Or like a STEM school or a charter school or something like that for her? Kelly, I appreciate you, lovey. We got another member on our team, Miss Kelly. Thank you. Yes, it's like a co-op. I think she's going to thrive in it. I was supposed to go get my pots and plants today. Today's man planting season. Well, we're in the South, so planting season started about a month ago, but we're just trying to work the land that we got to work with. We got a lot, man. Thank you. Yes, sorry, I was squirrel, blue bunny bouncing in my brain. Yeah, friend, she's gonna thrive. Long-term planning, okay? You got snow where I'm at? See, we were just talking. We got a thing okay, sorry. Nika, I'm with you, but time out. We got a thing yesterday that our pool was open. I said our pool. Even I thought that was too early. We're in the South, but our pool is open and everything. I think there's gonna be a good mixture of kids. That part, friend. Long-term planning. Manifestation. I think it'll be good, really good for her freedom and limiting beliefs. I think that she will be able to be herself, that she's not going to feel so shy or so like withdrawn, that people really see her for who she is. So yes, I do think that this school is going to be good for her. Obviously do your due diligence, but yes. She said, well, it's cold here. Well, I thought we were a little for the pool. Shit, I thought it was too old for too soon for the pool. But I'm not mad at it. We've had some nice days. We've had some warm days so far. I thought it was early. Even for the South, I thought it was early. Dion, sweetheart, the sun is here, but it's still cold. It's deceiving. Oh, I'm sure. Dion, my darling, the real. Hi, sweetheart. Okay. Me and Kay. I lived in the South my whole life. That's early, right? Right? That's what I said. Me and Kay have yet to talk, and I don't feel she's ever going to talk to me again. I really miss her a lot, and I've reached out, and I have not gotten a response. I want to know if the cards are saying anything about reconciliation. Are we done for good? I would like you to be done for good, sir. Why would I like you to be done for good? Because this woman clearly is not emotionally intelligent, or she took one small little thing and made it the reason for her to walk away. her reaction to this is wickedly unresponsive to the, like, the action does not meet the crime or the crime. You know what I'm trying to say, okay? This is not, if you dodged a bullet, my darling, I don't give a holy hell how wonderful this K girl was. You dodged a bullet. Because if she does not have the emotional capacity to have a conversation with you because of something that a friend said 3 fucking weeks ago, what does it look like in a real relationship? What happens when real tough things actually come to fruition? What happens when you guys have a real life fight? Something that really needs to be articulated through or talked about, or considerations need to be given, right? Then what happens? She's gonna ice you out for another month because she's upset with you? Come on. My darling. What are we doing? Well, I don't know if you were in here. We're talking about Ken doll ready and Barbie ready. It goes for the same for men. If you cannot take this woman out of the box and say, can I play with you? Are you emotionally intelligent enough? Do I got to fix you? Fix all the problems from your past? Heal all the things that you haven't chose to heal? That's not fair either. Okay? So it goes for both ways. Men and women. Can I take you out of the box and can I play with you? And clearly this woman cannot be played with because she does not have the emotional intelligence to have a conversation with somebody that really likes her. Okay, I'm done now and I'll flip for you, sir, but you know. My brain and my cards don't always say the same thing. God damn it. Happy home, 2 people coming together, teamwork and collaboration, resistant to change. Will she come back around? Possibly. It's already been 3 weeks. Am I holding faith for this? No. Are the cards saying that there could be literally all the things coming together? Yes. But friend, if you're trying to reach out, okay, like if you've reached out and you, all jokes aside, if you've seriously done your due diligence and you've reached out, give her some time, right? Give her space. Do I think she'll contact you? I do. I don't want you to do anything about it. I want you to laugh in her face if she does and tell her that you've moved on and you found somebody fabulous and she was nothing. Well, no, don't say that. Don't say that. That was very rude, disrespectful, horrible advice. Somewhat petty, I know, but I'm just being, don't say any of that. But I do think she'll come back around and just to contact you, to reach out. Yes. I give you a hard time. You know I do. I'm not that mean. You know that. But I do think that she did way overreact to what happened, and that you did dodge a bullet because she does not. That's not that's silly. That's silly, right? All right. Will my day go smooth at work? Miss Amanda, will my day go smooth at work? Angeline, sometimes it's okay to be petty. Sometimes. If it's justified. You said a happy home. Yes. Not that she's going to have a happy home. Not like that. No. That things will be settled in spirit. Not like, get out of here, sir. Don't you... You know what I'm talking about. Don't you do that. Sorry, guys. I need to see. It was, will I have a good day? Girl, yes, you're going to have a good day. I had to remember the question. Will you have a good day? Yes, compassion, love, pouring in, prosperity, opportunities, traditional institution, society, rules, friend, at work, traditional. Prosperity, yes. Happiness, yes. It's a great day. Both bosses noticed me crushing it. Will you see the financial benefit that you talked about coming soon? And there it is, girl. Keep it up, keep it up. Sunshine, money coming in, long-term planning, say less. Yes to that. Arkansas, I read you already. Steph, I got you a first thing. That's what's up. Arkansas, let me pull your question and see if I can remember. Carmen, this is your general. Miss Carmen, I got a general for you. Carmen, has he been trying to manipulate the court system? Has he been given a little bit of falsehoods? Critical, dismissive. I see lies around manipulation. Not that I'm aware of. I just see more manipulation. What is he trying to pull some shit on you? Not that this whole thing isn't a big ball of manipulation, but is something recent happened? Discouragement, distracted, yet you have mental clarity. Are they like trying to do something to you and you're like, I'm not falling for the BS? He got upset because I made a claim. Was he talking bad to you? Like, was he being nasty like was he being nasty to you like usual? Because he's greedy. That makes sense. Car claims. Well, is everybody okay? I mean, I'm assuming. Because you're... Alright. I'm going to say just keep doing what you're doing. That exhaustion, burnout, resistant to change, selfish greediness, and balance your money. It's the same thing as always with this one. He's worried about his money. He's worried about his persona and his appearance. But the best part is that as far as like, oh girl, he's all over this table. His energy is not all over this table anymore. So, cool. It doesn't matter. Yeah, my windshield got smashed. Who smashed your windshield? Carmen. Driving? Or did something happen? Okay, say less. He's just being a dick. He's always like that. All I see is money. She said yes, driving. Okay, that's what I was going to say. I was like, what? No. Okay. No, other than that, friend, I see that status quo. He's just his jerky old self. I'm expecting that part. All right. Yes, guys, I'm gonna actually close my list. We will round out for like the next 15 minutes. Yes, you should. That's why I asked who smashed your window, because I have that inkling, like, who's messing with you, who's trying to manipulate you. Yes. Carmen, for you. Watch out for her. Always watch out for her. She will always be plotting. Always. Always. As long as that, because she always. All right. Will Sebastian asked me to marry him. Will Sebastian asked me to marry him. Probably not, love bug. Not within the next couple months, no. Carmen, what is happening with my situation? Will my kids return? With the quickness, I'm going to say yes to that. They are coming home. Returning, quickness, lover's card is on the table, meaning that there is love, yes. Will I have a great week? Miss Teresa, will I have a great week? Hope, optimism, taking actions, yes to that. Desiree, is Isaiah dealing with the A word? Is Isaiah dealing with the A word? I don't know if I'm going to say no to that. I don't think it's that bad. I'm going to say no. Nothing that I'm going to say no to that. Miss Lori for a general. Miss Lori, my darling. Girlfriend, more recovery. You've been working on this book. You've been going through some things. You've been thinking about some of your past. Take the blindfolds off. Get the feels, right? Freedom, punishment, rethinking an approach. If you feel a bit stuck in what you're doing, kind of come at it differently. Can I book a live reading? Guys, I'm going to close. Guys, I'm going to actually jump off. I'm on the struggle bus this morning. My allergies are truly kicking my ass. I'm going to jump off, guys. I will be back at 1 o'clock. my afternoon, we'll do 1 o'clock and we will do more readings and the list will be open. All right. I need to get everything is going on up here and I need to kind of let it do its thing. I'm struggling. So 1 o'clock, I will be back, you guys. My nose will hopefully not be as stuffy and my allergy medicine will have kicked in. Usually my medicine kicks in by now. Today it's not kicking. So this afternoon, 1 o'clock, I will be back on. Lord, yes, it's all of this. There's so much pressure. What do you know about pressure? Guys, love and light. I'm sorry for jumping off. I'm a couple minutes early. But this afternoon we will get it going. Okay. Love and light. And I will talk to you guys soon. All right. Thank you. Let's see. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.